I'd always wanted to be a writer. I started writing when I was maybe 5, 6. I realized when I was at school that it was the thing that I loved to do and that I was best at. And my teachers started to love my stories. They started to read them out to the class, and so it was something I always really loved to do. And then as I got into my teens, I sort of gave up on it a little bit. I had better things to do, so I thought. And then almost the same in my 20s. I went to university and I had my head in textbooks so much that I just wanted to do anything except write when it came to my free time. I sort of had it always in the back of my head and my heart that I wanted to write. And then my 30s hit and I found out about the Writer's Studio. And I thought, I want to do that program one day, but I'm just gonna wait. And I actually didn't do it until 10 years later. At that point, I had just said, enough, this is my dream, this is what I want to do, I'm just gonna go for it. And I attended an information session, and I thought, this is home, this is where I want to be, and this is who I am. The studio seemed to be not only the most compatible with my needs, it seemed to also have the real sense of community that I was looking for. I needed a starting point. It seemed like a great starting point. I was really drawn to the community that I found when I was there in that information session. And I loved the mentoring side to it. I loved the courses that I saw that were included, and I just wanted to be a part of that community, and it just looked like the perfect way to go. It was amazing. I had the best time. I remember telling Betsy Wallen that it was the best educational experience of my life. I came out of the studio with, I would say, half a manuscript and about 6 short stories. I was coming in 3, sometimes 4 times a week. Yeah, it was a lot of driving, a lot of gas over the year, but it was worth it. You know, I was living my dream, doing the thing I wanted to do, and it's worth it, every penny. I have my own business where I am writing articles for people for their websites. I'm still working on my fiction. I also blog and I write and edit for an online magazine. I reached the point in the Writer's Studio where I could really say I am a writer. The program gave me the confidence to say that. Before, I sort of had the feeling that I didn't have the confidence to really go forward and make that statement. I thought that I had to be officially published to be able to say I am a writer, but really just the simple act of writing makes me a writer. And until I can really believe in myself and say that, I don't think I can ever progress.